What's going on, my crew? This is Jay, and welcome to another episode of the Dark Trilogy. And on today's episode, we're just going to go explore for quite a bit and try and see what's in this mod. So, we kind of explained last episode, if you didn't watch that one, what this mod is about and how it all sort of works and all the fun stuff involved in it. So, today, I want to just sort of explore what's in it and kind of see what's going on. As you guys can see, I've set right here as home, so we know. But I just found out that these little flowery things, which actually looks like tea, these are herb gardens, so we can get coffee and tea from these little herb gardens. I'm not going to spend too much time trying to collect all these, just because I don't... I think a lot of them I don't think they're biome specific. So, there's that. Also, you guys notice a lot of flowers and stuff. I know Botania is in here, but I'm not going to spend a lot of time trying to collect all the Botania flowers. We will get to Botania in the future, but right now I just want to worry about kind of exploring and seeing what's in the map and seeing where we can go from there. As well as, I want to talk to you guys. So, first of all, let's go grab this iron over here because Where? I don't know. Because I want to make sure that I get some ores right off the bat. One thing that I did want to notice that's a big change for this is if you look in the NEI and you say look at some different recipes that are pretty normal, some of them have changed. For instance, I was looking up big reactors, because of course we'd get big reactors in the last episode of artichokes. Why didn't I get walnut? It's broked. Why are they just disappearing? I found a bug. Is that one ready? Nope. Interesting. Yeah, big reactors. So, I found out that big reactors requires a little bit different. It made it a little bit harder. And it's not necessarily harder as much as it requires you to take a look at other mods and use those other mods, which I actually like. By the way, this would be a cool place to put a build. I want to explore other mods. Like I said, I want to dig deep into every single mod and try and get to know them, because in the future, if we ever play another mod pack or make one ourselves, it's going to be a good idea to kind of make sure that we know what we're doing. And to be able to do that, we need to be able to know the mods like the back of our hand. So I want to spend a lot of time doing that, and I hope that this ends up being a very long series that we can really enjoy together, because I would like it to be that way. I want to kill off some sheep here so that we can get ourselves, did I get mutton? Yeah, I did. So that we can get ourselves some, grass garden. What do we got here? Corn, rye, and barley. Very good. So that we can get ourselves a bed while we travel. Devon11 was telling me, by the way, in one of my vanilla, well, I guess, Jay's Adventures, that one of his problems is with, I mean, he didn't say this specifically, but I can tell this is what he's trying to say, and if it's not, then he will correct me. But one of the things that he doesn't necessarily like about these other series is they're not as interesting, so he kind of skips ahead to the exciting parts so we can enjoy that. That actually made me think there was a creeper here, so I'm sorry, but you have to die. But with things that are kind of slow working, he doesn't really feel the need. I hope we're not coming up on... I don't like the looks of this. Alright, we're going to get ready to run. Oh, there's an obelisk. That's going to be a screenshot. Can we do this without getting killed? I want to use that as the Dark Trilogy thing. Alright, I want to bug them and then... Oh! No, 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 no. Run, 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 run. I knew they were going to come after me the way they looked. They're an evil group of people. And I don't think I'm going to be able to kill them very easily. So I'm choosing the high road. Get out of there. What's under here? My other strategy on figuring out, because it's kind of a puzzle game when you think about it. You have to figure out what exactly what in the mod that you're going to explore. And right off the bat, some things that we're exploring right now are these Pam's Harvest Craft, which, if we look at Skillet right here, we look at things with the Skillet, we got all sorts of recipes that we can make food with to help us stay satiated as we journey along, which, honestly, it gives a whole new meaning to food, and that's why I like Hunger Overhaul. I know a lot of people are kind of like, I don't like it because it's just annoying. You have to constantly be eating. But in real life, if you were to adventure around and all that stuff, you'd need to make sure that you eat. And I'm thankful that they don't go to the next step, which would be making food perishable on different levels, kind of like Terra Firma Craft does. And so I think it's kind of a perfect balance between a little more realism to make you want to use these items and a little less or not so realistic where it gets frustrating. Avocados. I wouldn't mind that, actually. But there's a lot of little recipes and stuff that we can do, and I want to have a garden with a lot of these things, and I know I could never do this in this, maybe in vanilla, but not in this, but I kind of would love to have a double chest full of every item in the game. Again, not gonna happen. Silver bell leaves. Interesting. Indigo flower. Ooh, indigo. This, if I'm not mistaken, is used for blueprints. Let me check that. Blueprint. Is it one word? Yes. Blueprints. Okay, so blueprints right here. We need lapis lazuli, not indigo. Last I knew. Let me look up indigo flowers here. Indigo. Indigo dye. Indigo flower. What's it used for? It's just another color? Indigo flower. I could have sworn that this... I mean, maybe it's the way it used to be. I don't know. I'm old. Oh, did we get lettuce? Oh, we got cabbage. They also have these, the little mushrooms on there. Those are all a different mixture of different mushrooms and stuff. Which I believe if we do this... No? I thought if we did that, we could get seeds for it. Okay. Let's do a not-so-cave exploring thing. Because I believe it's getting dark, and if we get into a cave, then... And I believe... I don't want to dig anything out, but I kind of want to just see what these things look like. Ooh, salt. Very nice. Oh, biscuit. Okay, so check this out. There's a mod in here called, dismembering and stuff like that. So, when we hit these things, they actually start to, have things fall off. Which is pretty cool. I know I said I wouldn't mine anything out, but I need to mine this stuff out because we're gonna need it. Now, I don't know if maybe it's Hunger Overhaul that nerfs the hunger. But this actually adds the satisfaction bar on there. So, that's pretty cool. I don't want to eat any of that, so let's, I also don't want to set up shop yet. I think we're just gonna have to eat the food we collected. It's not that big of a deal. feel like we might make it out more than it needs to be if we're not careful. Or this could be a dead cave. Looks like it is. Come on.